Alright, hello guys, welcome to the Wendy's employee channel with a 3 at the end because that name was already taken. You may be able to hear the crickets, the locusts, and the plane currently above me, but I am recording this outside because, I don't want to be a lonesome gamer inside my room all the time. So, I thought I got bit by a mosquito and it really hurts, and I think on my leg too, because that was starting to hurt a little earlier ago. I had recorded this video earlier, but I forgot to turn the microphone on, so that's embarrassing. But I am a pretty hot person. You guys might not be able to tell, but don't worry. You can trust me, I'm a pretty hot looking person. I have, well, sorry about that. Right now I'm wearing little short shorts because, that's what all the ladies and men love. I'm respectable for both genders. So, I thought for the woman out there, the single woman, if you wanted to come and date me, I'd go ahead and give you a tier list of what women I'd like to see in you. So I put together a ton of celebrities or really hot women that I'd really enjoy. So, you know what, let's go ahead and start ranking them. So first up we have Taylor Swift. Now, in this particular photo, Taylor Swift appears to have bangs, and I am not the biggest fan of those, so I'm going to go ahead and put her at C tier. It's not low, but it's not high. So next up, we have Mia Khalifa. I do not know who Mia Khalifa is, but I will put her in D for D's nuts. Next up on our tier list is our planet Sun. This is a pretty hot one. I think it's an easy A tier. Definitely not S tier because, it's a one and done deal because you'd be dead. But, A tier is very respectable. Next up is Jupiter. Jupiter is an easy one. It's not A tier, it's not S tier, but it's B tier because it may have a fat ass, but it's not fatter than mine. So, I'm going to have to give it B for this Wendy's employee. I am a fan of the red hair. I'm going to go ahead and put that in S tier up there. That's really easy. So let's move on to the next one. Toad. Toad is really cool, especially in this image because he has a backpack on. But I'm going to go ahead and put him in C tier. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just move Taylor Swift down to F tier to make room for Toad. And you know what? Mia Khalifa, you can go ahead and go up to F tier. So, I think Toad is pretty good. Next up, we have Springtrap. Now, Springtrap is pretty cool. I really like him. Oh, shit. I really like him. But a lot of you may have known that I did Five Nights at Freddy's content before I started uploading these videos. And you may be asking, where's my skin, Wendy's employee? Where's it at? And to that I have to say, do you have anything better to do with your life? Springtrap is pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and put him just off to the side right here. He takes F and S tier, kind of putting him in C tier, so he can just go off. He can just go. Next up we have Gru from the romance novel Despicable Me. This is pretty easy. He's going in D for the obvious reason of I want to move him up to C because he's pretty similar to Toad except he has a nose. So, I think he's very respectable in C tier. Also, actually, you know what? Fuck that. He's F tier. You want to know why? Because he made a Shrinkway. And I'm sure Gru has a pretty big willy dilly, but it's not big enough for me. I'm going to go ahead and give him F tier because he could have made a big ray and expand that little dong of his. Vector, that's what I call a real man, is what I'm saying as a joke because he goes in E tier because for the same reason as Gru, he had the technology, he didn't make that gun. Ow, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes, guys. It kind of hurts. Alright. Right, next up we have Video Game Donkey. So Video Game Donkey is pretty cool. I watch a lot of his content. Unfortunately, he's smoking. I'm not a fan of that, so I'm going to go ahead and put him in F tier for Video Game Donkey. This one may come as a surprise to you, but we have the Nut from Ice Age. This one is specifically from Continental Drift, and this one can go in D for D's nuts. Right, and last but not least, we have Quagmire Toilet. So you know what, this one's pretty good. I think I'd put it in S tier. I'll put it in the middle right there. But you know what, let's go ahead and move everyone else down to F tier because I don't think that they all deserve that. So you know, everyone else can go down to F tier. Quagmire Toilet, I'm sorry, but you got to go down to F tier as well because I just found a picture of me wearing a cheerleader outfit. And you know, it's pretty hot, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in S tier. So you know, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you like the video, then I'll give you a kissy kiss. So that's about it.